You always read this two dot cough with a thick voice. Qib. So ba we will show clearly movement. This is one of the kalkala letter. Kalkala letters are those letters when they are sakin. It means when they have jazm sign on them. You clearly show movement in their voices. Qaf, twa, ba, jim and dal. قبلة ترضاها. So قبلة contain a ikhfa rule. When after two fatha, two kasra, two dhamma, if the next letter is not a halaki letter, not pronounced from your throat, hamza ha, ain ha, ghain kha, pronounced from your throat. So if there is a non-halaki letter, non-throat letter after tanween, then you take tanween sound into the nose and stretch up to one finger. So this is qiblatun. Hide the voice of two fatha and take it into the nose and stretch it up to one finger. Qiblatun tardaha. Read ra with a thick voice, because when fatha comes before ra sakin, you read ra with a thick voice. Dwad is also a thick voice letter and stretch dwad because of vertical fatha on it up to one finger. Tardaha. So here is another rule which is called alif madda. When fatha come before alif, you stretch alif up to one finger. So stretch it up to one finger. Tardaha. Ha alif fatha ha. Fawalli wajhaka. Put a stress on lam. Fawalli. When tashdid comes on any letter, we read that letter twice. First you join lam with the previous letter haraka waw. Fawal. And when you read second time lam with its own haraka, you will put a stress on lam. Fawalli. Fawalli wajhaka. Wajh. Jim is also a kalkala letter. So when jim becomes sakin, you clearly show movement in jim voice. Wajhaka. We read this ha from the last part of our throat. So don't hide the voice of this ha. Fawalli wajhaka. Fawalli wajhaka. Shaturul. Twa is one of the kalkala letter. Clearly show movement in twa voice. Shaturul. Read ra with a thick voice. This is also the rule that if ra contain fatha or dhamma sign, you read ra with a thick voice. Shaturul masjidil haram. So haram, ha is pronounced from the middle of your throat. So read it very softly. Haram. Read ra and alif both in a thick voice, because ra we will read here also with a thick voice because it has a fatha sign. And before alif, if the thick voice letter come, then you read alif also with a thick voice. That's the rule. So it's shaturul masjidil haram. So twa means do waqf here, stop here. This is the sign of waqf. So stop here and make mim sakin because of twa sign waqf.